Hi. So, coffee time with Brooke again about work, about purpose. So, where we left off was like four different ways that we can activate and play out our purpose. One is like what is our current situation, our current job, or even if you're a housewife, what do we do to make sure that we can find purpose in where we are already? And I recommend that we start from there, anyways, because there are things that we don't always see in our current situation if we don't take the time to do it. And the second version was to find a new career, new work that is more aligned with who you are and what your purpose is and what matters to you the most. And the third one is to do some unpaid work, volunteer work, some hobbies that you can get, which is also a reflection of who you are and what your purpose is. And the last one, which is a big one, which we have to cover in bigger and a longer time, is the fact that you can start your own gig, you can start your own business, you can be an independent contractor, whatever you choose to do to express your purpose and live your purpose, right? So, out of these four, we will start with the existing situation and finding purpose in what you do. And I'll tell you a little bit about my story. At IBM, when I first started asking the question, okay, what's my purpose? How do I help others by doing what I do on a daily basis? That was a question that I asked myself. I couldn't ask it out loud because nobody was answering those questions at the time, and it looked ridiculous, and I was the weird one. But I had to do the exercise for myself. So at IBM, I was an account manager, which meant I was taking care of my clients, building good relationships with them. I'm calling them, I'm visiting them. When they have a need, I prepare the proposals, I do some admin work, and I did some configurations of machines for them. So that was my daily world look like. But what did it mean in the big picture? That's what I wanted to find out. Oh, I'm in Turkey, Istanbul, in this huge, big, wonderful office, and what I do helps my clients to serve their own clients better because I'm introducing the best technology that's out there to them. So I'm making their lives easier, right? I'm working with technology officers, CTOs at the time, CIOs, and I'm making sure that they have the best technology in place because I want their business to flourish and grow and be better. I was part of that. Just to have that clarification helped me a great deal. I wasn't only doing proposals, I wasn't only making calls or visits, which looks like our daily tasks, right? It was all helping some other companies to flourish, to grow. I was a part of that. That was happening because of my work. And that made me feel a lot better. At the end, I chose that's not who I am, and I'm not interested in so much in selling technology, but I love the relationship with my clients. So if I concentrated more on what I love the most about my job. I love building relationships, getting their trust, talking to them not only about business, but what's happening in their lives. In my Turkish culture, when you go and have a visit to your client, it doesn't ever start with work. They always ask what you are. You talk about maybe what's happening in the city, how is their children doing. So it always builds a different kind of relationship. And I love that part of my job. And I also love being around my coworkers. I just met the most amazing people at my job. So I wanted to be happy with what I already have. So I made a list of things that made me happy at my current job before I launched another one or looked for a new one. And I think we all owe it to ourselves to do that. And don't even think only about work. Let's think about you being a housewife. What could be that purpose? What is better and more important than taking care of your loved ones? When you pick up their socks or clean the kitchen because they left all the dirty plates there, if you think, oh my God, look at this, the type of work I'm doing and it doesn't mean anything and I do this over and over again, instead of thinking that way, you can think, I am making this family get to be together bond together. I do all these food and cook for them because it bonds us at the dinner table. And I'm helping their lives be better and easier with the things that I do. So my purpose is taking care of my family in the best way possible because I love them. So what a different way to look at that, right? Instead of like thinking, what am I doing here all day long cleaning up the house and nobody even appreciates or thank me. Maybe they don't, but you can tell yourself that this is something that you care about, and I know you do. So wherever you are, either laid off or at a job or at a position that feels like it's not right for you, as for the first moment, first exercise, really sit down, take the time, and just make a list of things that matters to you. What makes you feel excited about where you already are? And if you are really done and you have tried this for so long and you're ready to move on, you have to watch my next video that's coming up, which is to find something new in your life to embrace. But if you haven't done this yet, yes, let's start with loving what we already have and try that for a time. I'm not saying don't change it. If you already have big dreams and plans, of course I don't want you to stop you. But if you are there that you've never done the work to figure out what you love about where you already are, let's start from that. Make a list of things that makes you feel good about what you do and what takes time, but you don't even know the time flies by. Those are good clues that things that you might be enjoying already. And see it, try it for some time. Does that make you happier? Does that feel like you can stay doing the same thing for a longer time? Or do you still feel like this is definitely not the right thing for you to do and you have to do something else that matters more, that is more of a reflection of your purpose in life? Then you have to go and watch my new videos then. But just let's give this a try if you haven't done it so. And that's it for me. Happy coffee day. This is from my college, which brings me good memories, by the way. So good to be with you all. I missed you all. Have a great day. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Thanks, Brooke.